Hi everyone, my name's Alison and today I have another quick and easy craft idea for you. It's this one. It's a little holder. I've got a post-it notepad and a pencil here. Just fits nicely in the holder there. You could also use it if, for those of you who have business cards for your desk. They'll fit in there nicely as well. Very easy to make. Ideal those of you who still have young children at school, teachers' gifts at the end of the year, Christmas. We all know how expensive it can be, so practical little idea for the teacher. So without any further ado, I'll show you how to make it. Okay, first of all you need a piece of cardstock. This measures 7 1/4 by 4 3/4 inches, which is 8 1/2 by 12 centimetres, and a small piece of DSP which measures 3 3/8 by 2 1/8 inches, or 8 1/2 by 5 1/2 centimetres. Don't panic if you miss any of the measurements. They will all be on my blog and there'll be a direct link in the description box below. Okay. First thing we need to do is some scoring, so I'll get my scoring tool. Okay, with the cardstock, on the long side, you need to score at 1 5/8, 2 3/8, 4 1/2, and 5 1/4. And in centimetres, that's 4, 6, 11 1/2 and 13. Turn the paper or cardstock, and then you need to score at 5/8 of an inch and 4 1/8, which is 1 1/2 and 10 1/2 centimetres. Okay, so that's all the scoring done. So I'm going to bunch the score lines. So now you'll notice there is one rectangle which is slightly smaller than the other. This one is going to be the front. Now what we need to do is take the DSP and we're going to actually stick it over the first 2 rectangles. So it'll be like so. So I'm going to use some liquid glue for that. Mainly because that way it gives you just a little bit of wiggle room to move and get your paper in the centre. So place that in the centre. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reinforce the crease there. Like so. Now we need to do a bit of cutting. On the narrow score line on the bottom, there's a rectangle, a square, rectangle, square, rectangle. We're going to get rid of the square, the middle rectangle and the other square. So I'll just take my scissors and I'm going to cut up. And remove that piece like so, and do exactly the same on the other side. you should be left with a piece that looks like this. Now, to make a little thumb notch, I'm going to use, this is a 1-inch hole punch. Unfortunately, Stampin' Up! Don't do this anymore. It's been retired from the catalogue. So if you don't have that, you can just cut out a small notch, or you don't have to cut a notch at all, but it just makes it a bit easier to take things out of the holder. So I'm just going to get it roughly in the middle. There you go. Just got your little semicircle there. Okay, next thing we need to do, I'm going to use tear and tape. You can use liquid glue or Stamping Seal Plus if you have it. I haven't actually ordered any yet, so I don't know what that's like. I've got the new Stamping Seal. Takes a bit of getting used to, but I'm getting there. Okay, so tear and tape. The two small rectangles here and here, you need to, I'm going to put 2 pieces of tape on each one, entirely up to you. You could get away with 1 piece, but I think it makes it just a little bit more secure. A piece there. Piece there. Again, technically you're supposed to be able to tear this tape. Every time I do, it always tears in the wrong place or pulls the cardstock, so I tend to use the scissors. Again, there. And on the bottom there. You also need to put tape on the tabs that are on the front of the box or holder. So I'm just going to put 1 piece on here. So at the edge, as close to the edge as you can get. This one. It. So all that's left to do now is put the box together. So using my picking tool, I'm going to attempt to get the backing off the tape, which sometimes is easier said than done. So that's 2 there. There. And 2 bits on the side. Okay, so what I'm going to do with the back one, you lift up, fold right over, and then bend the card back on itself, so that forms one part of the stand. And do the same thing for the front, so you fold it right over, back on itself. Then fold the side in, and bring the edges together, and then same the other end, edges together. There. Now you can either leave the edges square like this, or what I like to do is to take the scissors and just cut at an angle, so that way and there you go. That's the box finished. So you can just pop your notepad or business cards in, pencil, and there you are. Of course, you can always decorate it with some stamping or other embellishments if you want. And of course, the beauty is you can make it whatever colour you want to match the decor. But there you go, a quick, easy gift, or just something to grace your workstation, bureau. There you are. Hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, all the measurements will be on my blog. There's a link in the description box below. Also a link to the Stampin' Up shop if you want to purchase any of the products that I've shown on here. You can go there. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd be happy to have you aboard. So just hit the subscribe button. And thanks a lot for watching. Hope to see you again very soon. That's all for now. Bye!